All right, we got your quick start guide here to the Panda Planner VIA. This one's more complicated, but we're going to try and get through it as quickly as possible. So once you take the survey at myviaplanner.com, it's going to take you over to viacharacter.org. You can take the survey for free. You'll find out your top 24 strengths. Just list them out here so you can always come back and reference this page. This one's going to show you everything that you got in order. This is just an example. Yours is going to be different or the same. That would be weird. All right, so you got your monthly overview here. This is pretty straightforward. Put your month in. Put the focuses. This is like a high-level focus that you want to really have as a core theme for your month. And just choose a different one each month for all 12 months of the year. Your daily habit. And then, of course, you got your monthly overview. Fill in the dates you want. Check off your daily habit when you complete it. And then you've got your planning section here. And so these are your goals. And then you also want to take a moment to recognize what strengths you can bring to these goals in order to accomplish those and put those in there as well. And then acts of kindness. This is one strength, but I just really like having this as a monthly challenge. It's basically just 2 little tasks that you can do. Check off when you complete it. Little acts of kindness, just to bring a little more positivity in the world. At the end of your month, do a little review. Look at your signature strengths wins. Reflect when you use your signature strengths well and write them down here. Take the time to savor those as well. Surprise strengths. What are some of your strengths that you use this month that really surprised you? Take a moment to recognize those as well. Your weekly review. So first you're going to start with a review of last week and you're going to get into your spotlight strength. We'll go into that in a second, but essentially this is going to be one of your 24 strengths that you choose to focus on this week. So for last week, you want to choose 2 times that you use that strength well. Big wins is you want to reflect on the strengths that you use this week for your big wins. So these big wins can be unrelated to strengths, but essentially 3 great things that happened to you last week. And then just take a moment to take an extra step and think about the strengths that you used. So the goal of all of this is to really be developing your strengths, but beyond that, it's kind of to develop a vocabulary of your strengths as well. And then how you can improve. And then, of course, when you're thinking about how you can improve, use your kindness, perspective, and forgiveness and bravery. All those things are going to come into play for you taking the initiative to recognize where you can get better and then doing that. So for this week, you want to choose a new spotlight strength, one of your strengths, and take a quick moment to reflect on why that strength is important to who you are. And then think about how you can use that spotlight strength in each of these 4 areas of your life. And then also passion project. This can or cannot be related to your spotlight strength, but essentially we just want to have an area here where it's not all about work, it's not all about improving yourself, but what's something that you're just really passionate about, a hobby of yours that you can develop. And then strength challenge, we've got a different URL for each week is a strength challenge, something that you can do to improve your life. So make sure you go to these URLs that are listed and give those a try every week. Your projects, what are your top 4 projects this week and the subtasks needed in order to accomplish those. And then think about all these things for all of your week and what are your top 5 goals to accomplish this week. All right, moving on to your daily section, you've got your morning review. You're going to go over 3 things you're grateful for and that you're excited about, building that positive anticipation, a strength-based affirmation, and then focus. You want to use your perseverance. What's your focus today is something that you want to really keep top of mind. And then exercise. Bring some zest to your exercise as well. Exercise isn't always exciting, but try bringing some of your zest. Conjure up that strength when you're getting to it. Your end-of-day routine, this is the routine you're going to do at the end of each night. What are today's wins? Again, doesn't have to be strength related, but one thing that you want to look at is what's the strength you appreciated in others today? So you can start to spot those out in the wild. What's the strength and then what actually happened? And then during your day, you want to focus on your top 3 to 5 priorities. And when you're writing your tasks, these are going to come from your weekly section for the projects and subtasks. They'll be into your priorities right here. But you also want to think about ahead of time, what strength can you bring to that task that's going to make it even easier for you to accomplish? Your schedule is set in half-hour blocks. Block that off at the beginning of the day. And then, of course, your tasks. I like to do all of these in one multitasking section. And then, of course, notes for whatever you want. There is your Panda Planner VIA quick start guide. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. And hey, if you're getting some value out of using your Panda Planner, if you could do me a favor and just share it with a friend, it would mean a lot to me. Not actually give them the planner, but maybe just share the message with them that you're using this product and you're enjoying it. Our goal is to help as many people as possible with our scientifically designed tools and strategies. So the more that we can spread the word, the better. We're a really small company, so trying to compete with the other planner, the big boys in the industry is not always easy. So we really rely on word of mouth and people like you to help us spread the word. So I'd appreciate it, and thanks so much. Talk to you soon.